Here we are at 2728. This is the first slab of the fuzzy concrete. They did a real good job finishing. I mean, they're still working on it. Let's see if I can get a close-up. I don't want to step on it. Here's some of the fuzzies. It's all throughout. You can see it sticking up, coming out. That is the fibrous cement. I don't want to make marks on your concrete there. But that is what it's looking like. See, this is kind of dry here. They still got to trowel this. Let's go look at this other one. Well, this one here, you really can't do. Well, it's just much more, it's a super smooth. And this has just a little bit of fuzz on it. Can't really tell. But we're rocking and rolling here. There's Juan and the boys. Hey! They're wondering where I've been. So they're on 2930, so they're doing slab prep. And so they'll get that done today. It's only about 1 o'clock-ish. So it looks like we'll have inspection tomorrow on that. And here is our surveyor, Sean, over there. Let's go say hi. Let's go say he got rained out. Surveyor stuff don't work at all in the rain. It just fogs all up and they can't read nothing. So this is, I think it was supposed to be pinned Monday. But it's, what, Thursday now? And it don't look like it's gonna rain. Let me not get too cocky about that. What's going on, Banana Man?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hell, you must have been home by 1 o'clock about every day with this rain this week.
Yeah, I wasn't out here last week. They sent another guy too, so I was gonna tell you, you know, any of the stakeouts that are done, I wasn't gonna be able to say anything because he was out here doing them.
Yeah, looks like this was supposed to be done Monday, but it rained like crazy, you know.
Yeah, I wasn't in Monday, so yeah, I think they planned on having me out here. It's supposed to be an Amber Alert or something.
How do you feel about this elevation of the earth right here?
I mean, it seems to be a common thing, you know.
High.
The northern part's already kind of good, and then the southern, you got too much dirt, you know. What about the...
See, this is all A drainage on this, if you could consider this a peninsula. Ow, that frickin' bug.
Yeah, I know. I was just going to say he's flying around.
Yeah, horsefly got me.
Yeah.
If you consider the road that goes over around here and here, consider a peninsula.
Yeah.
This is all A drainage coming forward.
Okay.
The whole thing. So what would you do?
Now, what about...
Should I raise it 2 inches?
What about these ones over here?
So far, we had one that was real high. We had about 7 loads of dirt to take away.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to knock that off, to stop pulling dirt off. I mean, we already bought the land.
Yeah.
Then we're paying them to take the land away. You know, that's not the way the Lord intended, so.
No,
But with A drainage,
I mean, I guess, you know, a couple inches couldn't hurt, right?
all right, I mean, 1 inch of this, did a little cubic yard thing. 1 inch is about 1 truckload of dirt.
Yeah.
1 inch.
Yeah. You know, a lot of times we're, you know, we try to be close to a foot above the pad, and I don't think, I think these 2 front ones were pretty low. I have to look at the back ones. I think the back ones, well, I'd have to go look, you know, off of memory, but yeah, I mean, these front ones seem a little low from what I remember. It's not, that's not too bad.
Yeah, that don't look too bad.
That one's a little off, but there's some dirt over there, so like a little patch. That one's really fine, because, you know, you guys already graded that part. I don't know, I mean, it's hard to say, man. You know, a lot of times, these have been looking pretty good, but like you said, you're always fucking taking out dirt, though.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can tell by looking at every house that gets built and as I'm staking out the new one next to it. I can tell how much you're taking out.
Yeah. Well, I'll talk with Bo McGee. Matter of fact, I'm meeting him in 15 minutes
Yeah.
at my legacy project.
Okay.
We got to fix something over ours.
Yeah.
Hey, you want that couch? Somebody dropped it off for you. Are you taking a nap?
Yeah, that'd be nice, right?
All right. All right, bro. I got to get back to the other project. So, folks, what talking with the surveyor here is the elevation of the earth that's already here, that land development brought in and compacted all this stuff in here. And then you have the proposed finished floor elevation. And then in the field, I have to figure this out of, do I raise the slab? I mean, come on, who did this? I mean, you know, who does this? Anyway, so what I got to do is get with Bo and talk about, get his opinion. I'm meeting him in 15 minutes anyway, so I'm gonna head over there to meet with him. But I got to figure out if I need to raise that slab 2 inches. Each load of dirt I pull out's about $150. And, you know, the goal is, of course, 0 loads, but that is not ever practical because the top layer, we have biodegradables, that has to come out. That goes in the thrown away anyway. But then the rest of the earth, that's every start, and I don't think I mentioned this in the video, but every start like this, what we just we're talking with Sean. Every start, I have the conversation with the surveyor and Bo McGee of like, okay, here is what the plot plan says for elevation. No, we can't go any lower. That's pretty much ruled outright. There's many reasons why, but just you don't. If you go lower, it's an act of Congress. Just think Florida and flooding. That should be suffice. That should suffice the question. But anyway, the question of going higher, I can go up to 6 inch higher without asking permission from the county. So I do try to consult with the real pros. The surveyor, he has the scientific measurements to get things dialed way in. And my little transit that I have is a fraction of the cost of his. So I consult with him, go over what the drainage is. So A drainage is the lot will drain from the back all the way to the front. AB drainage, well, guess what? Some of it flows to the back of the property, out the back, some flows forward. A drainage is more of a challenge because these lots are a little bit deep and the water has to flow all the way forward. So then I got to consult with Bo McGee because he's the one that's in the end going to end up doing the final grade. And so if I bring in that knowledge, again, I rely on the skills with the man with the tools in his hand to come up to good decisions, just make sense, to be efficient, get her done, and still be within tolerances. And so I'm going to meet Bo McGee now, and this will be another thing of the conversation. So that's about it for now.